It's called Hellfire.
Oh my god.
I'm losing my ability to speak.
She is a self-published author, and she has her second short film, which is called Road Tripping. I had the pleasure of production assisting, and it was amazing. Today's guest is Madeline Rose Fiore. We are nervous. Don't be mistaken. I have the spice tolerance of a 2-year-old. Feel free to have some water.
That's what I'm starting with?
Yeah, okay. So you go ahead and you get to put it on top of your wing. Cheers, my girl.
Cheers.
Not bad.
Kind of sweet.
Writing, producing, directing, or photography, rank your favorite to your least favorite.
Oh god. I don't think I could rank them in order of like favorite to least favorite. I love doing all of them. So like I'll never write or do, you know, photography or direct or produce if it's something that I don't feel extremely passionate about. Obviously all are like require different, you know, parts of me. So like some can be more draining than others. But I would say like, you know, writing and photography are kind of things I just pick up and go and do. Whereas like directing and producing are things that you kind of have to like work more towards to do, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I haven't tried all of them, but from the ones I have tried, this is my absolute favorite. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right?
I like this one.
Yeah, it's like tangy. Was the pocketbook of I Love Yous initially written as just a poetry book, or did you always intend to curate it into a short film?
I never really had the intention of writing my pocketbook of I Love Yous. I kind of just wrote a lot of poems that, you know, I had in various journals and I accumulated over a year, and I went on to just kind of like take all those poems and together and you know, I realized it did tell a story from beginning to end. And you know, when I published that book, I never really thought much about bringing it to life as a film when I was writing it or when I was putting it together. It was kind of like an afterthought.
This one I've never tried before.
Alright,
Have fun.
Oh,
good for you.
Oh, wow, we're
Good
getting
for
this.
you.
I'm like, here I am carefully placing this shiny.
No, you know what? I'm gonna match your energy.
It's fine.
Oh, that got all on my lips.
All on my tongue. We're kicking things up.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, feeling that. What inspired the story behind Road Tripping?
I had started writing Road Tripping in my last year of university. This was like all in the pandemic, so I was obviously like, you know, doing school remotely, and I didn't get that full like final year experience, so I kind of felt like I was already missing out on something. I figured I want to write what I wish I could be doing. After graduation, I could go on a road trip and just kind of like celebrate all those years of learning and you know, that finally coming to somewhat of an end. Essentially, I started writing Road Tripping, and I wrote that a year before actually bringing it to life. With everything that I do, I try to pull from within and try to like bring a piece of me to every character, so that way it just makes my writing process a little bit easier. Just kind of inspired by real life.
Wow, beautiful. It was a beautiful story. I can feel the salivation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Los Calientes.
Alright.
Have fun. Please don't do the same thing you did. I do not want to match that.
I know. Okay.
It's good. Oh, that's perfect.
I think it's good now.
Just a little tiny bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can manage.
Now it's raising a little bit.
I'm not matching. No, don't match that. Don't match my energy.
Cheers.
This one's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel an afterkick.
Something we noticed when it came to road tripping was the vintage retro wardrobe with the addition of Suzanne the camper van. Shout out to Suzanne. Was that an intentional choice, or was that just something that found its way into the script and into the tone of the mood you were trying to present?
Yeah, so originally when I wrote the script, my intention for the van was for it to be like this like grimy, gross, dirty van that the girls revamp and glamp up for their road trip. But as we were on the search for a van, we came across Suzanne the camper van, and I just saw it and I was like, you know what, this van is absolutely perfect for this film. It matches our wardrobe, it matches our kind of like set deck, like it matched everything that we were going for. Honestly, I'm really, really glad we did, because Suzanne became like a character. I see the film and like that's the first thing that I think about is like the girls in the van. It just makes me really happy. I'm happy we went with that choice.
So next one, hotheads. And what?
Okay. Yep.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna go with it.
The best part is that the host has to match the guest.
You exceeded.
Yeah, I had to.
Okay.
I feel like all the my Sri Lankan families like Rachel get it together. Cheers.
Cheers. Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Went right to the roof.
with the release of Road Trippin'. What was one of the single biggest challenges you faced?
That this being like my first union project, that probably was my biggest challenge, was getting this film unionized for the actors, because I've never done it before and I'm also not from a film background. I didn't really have any experience and I didn't really know how to navigate the process properly, and so we technically weren't approved by ACTRA until like the day before we started filming, so I was under a lot of stress, but I'm glad that it all worked out, and thanks to you, because if I did not have Miss PA Rachel by my side, I feel like it would have been a very, very big mess. So yeah, thank you.
Of course, I was equally grateful that you thought of me, just because that was like the first set I had been on. The thing that I really admire about you is you don't really dwell too much on thinking about all these logistics. You're like, okay, this is what I want to do, I'm gonna do it, and then everything ends up piecing together because you're determined.
Yeah.
So it's a very admirable thing, trust me.
Thank you.
All right, Senor, go ahead. After the last one, I'm really starting to feel it.
Yeah, my mouth is actually on fire already.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm gonna try. Ah!
No. Okay, Rachel, I'm matching you this time. No, I'm joking. I'll have to match you. Oh, why did I?
I'm not matching you.
No, I'm just gonna. That's too much. That's like that's
a write-off.
That's
We're done.
That's
Cheers.
Yeah. Take some water if you need to. Something that we noticed on Road Trippin' was how respectful the cast and the crew were to each other. What helped you keep that as the standard when kind of putting this cast together and kind of keeping that culture throughout the entire production?
What really helped make the environment so light and exciting and fun was that I got to work on this with a bunch of friends, and everyone else that was kind of added in, I wanted them to kind of not feel like outsiders. I wanted them to feel like they were part of that friend group, if that makes sense. I found a really, really, really good group of people that I'm so proud to have worked with. It just made that so much easier. Everyone that was part of it had such a good light energy already, giving everyone those words of encouragement. No film day is an easy day, right?
So we're trying Scotch bonnet turmeric, ginger root. Please be gentle, girl. Please be gentle.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You can go like close to the wing when you pour
Right.
it, and that will be helpful.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh. Okay, you went off.
Okay, this is
As you should. Go off.
No. You won't see Rachel again for a while.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay. Okay. Good. It's good though. It's good. I like it.
The cough.
I know. I'm trying to.
You're so elegant. You have 33 tattoos, is that correct?
Yes.
If I set a 1-minute timer, could you list all of your tattoos?
I'll try.
Try? Okay.
Okay. See? It's contagious cough now. I have a heart, cross, skateboard, record player, star. I have a pencil, film strip, little mushroom guy, a astronaut with a disco ball head, girl with a TV head. I have a lava lamp, smiley face, a bird, espresso cup with a halo, line work of a girl putting her hair in a bun, 2 balloons with a hand holding them, oh Madeline, a line art on my rib, and then
That was good. You got to 18. So next is the bomb.
oh,
So this one you want to be uber careful.
I think that. Okay, kill
All
the
right.
host.
You'll have to interview yourself.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers. Alright, I can do it. Alright, not the top. Okay. Yeah. It hurts.
So you worked at Starbucks. So what was your favorite drink?
Okay. My go-to drink for the longest time was an Americano Blanco, which is pretty much just an Americano with like white mocha. But for some reason it upset my stomach a lot, so I had to like cut that out. I would say my favorite is the chestnut praline. So yummy, so yummy.
That's excellent.
Sounds great.
Ready for the next?
Right away? Oh my god, this is getting bad. I don't know. I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. You have 2 balls.
Okay. I'm really nervous.
You're doing great. Almost done. Almost done.
It's called Hellfire. Oh my god. I'm losing my ability to speak. Oh my god.
Hellfire. It's called Hellfire.
Okay, that's all I'm doing. I can't do it anymore.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers.
Love you. I'm going to show you a picture of one of your photographs that you took.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me the story behind it.
Okay. At first, it wasn't supposed to start out with it being, I guess, the way that it looks. It was supposed to just be like her holding the strawberries. I just thought it would be cool if we like squished some on top and made them drip. As we were doing that, my friend Nancy was helping and she was like spraying the strawberries with like mist and then holding my camera with the other hand, squishing the strawberries on top. And it kind of just, I don't know, it started to like drip and look really cool. So I told her like on the very last shot, I was like, just start squishing the strawberries. They were supposed to be like intact and like perfect, you know, and it wasn't supposed to look as like gory as it does. And this like art show that I did, a lot of people were like, oh, it's very like gory, like it's unsettling in a way. And I was like, wow, like I didn't think that I was gonna get that response.
All right, babe.
Yep.
Apollo, the last dab.
Yep.
This one, they say you have to put a little bit extra on it. Totally your call.
Totally.
I
I'm not
support
gonna
you
do
in all
that.
your future endeavors.
Like I'm already regretting this and I didn't take a bite.
I dab with it. Maddie, look at the camera and tell us what you have going on.
Right now, we're currently in the post-production stage of road tripping. We're also still looking to raise some more money for it on our GoFundMe page. We need $9,000 more to get to our goal. Yeah, I'm working on a couple other projects that are more like passion projects in between the next film. Stay tuned. Thank you for having me.
This was a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I feel like I always try to like
Keep your composure?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
but
Like,
I'm
you trapped the host.
actually
Are you actually dying inside?
Really.
Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I so appreciate it. Madeline, thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. I actually can't talk.
I know, my tongue's like starting to numb a little bit.
I can't talk. Thank you. We appreciate you. Tune in for more videos. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Please like the video. It means so much to me. Goal is 100,000 subscribers. Cheers.
That was good.
Oh,
that
was so
was so good. And cut.
And see. One called Where Did My Mind Go? Wrong name. Let's try that again.
It's okay.
Madeline Today. Okay. Some of her other passions include short plays. Only one page. Some of her.
Scratch my back.
Yeah. Quiet on set.
Shut up.
Damn it.
I don't know what I just did. I'm sorry if it's bad. We came up with a hack where you can just dip your tongue in the oat milk.
Yeah, and it actually works. Laugh all you want.